Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with the next installment of our Legacy Console Edition on Vita Skyblock, episode 5. This episode, my main objective is going to be expanding the island. I think getting this island expanded. I got a little bit more cobblestone off camera, tree grew, yada yada, usual stuff. But my main objective is to get the island expanded as much as possible. So we can start designating certain areas, like maybe we can make a farm. Like, actually get like a huge tree farm going. I think the best way to expand is probably out this way towards the end portal, I think. So, probably just going to start doing that right now. Haven't really had much else spawn, to be honest with you. Like, not much else has happened. It's been kind of dead. So I kind of want to expand to get like a tree farm area going. That's sort of what I want to do here. You probably need some more, whatchamacallit, just however much charcoal that makes is how much it makes, so we'll just deal with that. Alright, probably should detail how, yeah, the end fight's definitely going to be something really brutal. I mean, that's obviously the end goal, right? No pun intended, is the end fight. Don't necessarily know how that's going to happen. Do need to figure out the best way to get mobs to spawn on PS Vita Edition. I'm really not sure about it, honestly. With the limitations of the hardware. Like, the spawn rate is just low, you know? I mean, I feel like... I mean, what does fishing necessarily bring us, you know? Other than, like, leather boots, you know? They bring us... I feel like our armor is gonna have to be dropped from... whatchamacallit. Gonna have to be dropped by... mobs. Although I haven't really had much mob spawn with armor. Realistically thinking about it. Getting ahead of ourselves right now. This is basically gonna be the little tree farm area, because I really want to, like, really start getting wood, because then we can actually start making quite a lot of things. You know, redecorating the island, stuff like that, so... I sort of have an idea of what I want to do for some of the islands. It's just I need tons of wood to what I want to... For what I want to do, I need tons of wood, so... That's kind of my objective right now. Is to get a bunch of wood. I forgot what video I saw, but it was of a Skyblock where we made, like, circular platforms and, like, elevations. Like, one was, like, a tree farm. One was, like, the house. Like, different smaller circular platforms. Like, I kind of want to do that for my Skyblock. I think that's pretty cool. So, I mean, another cool thing to do would be, like, a multi-layered, like, square Skyblock with sort of a hollow point in the middle to where you can see down to each floor, with obviously trees being the top floor. You know, a house maybe one floor. Like farms another floor. Like, that could be a cool concept too. I feel like that's sort of more original on my part, right? A little more original. So we do have access to stone. We have access to stone brick. Trying to think of all the resources I have available to me, right? That's... I mean, I definitely think that would be pretty sick to do. I mean, it would require a lot of mining down a lot of stuff and sort of rebuilding. Putting up fences, pathways. I think for pathways, I think maybe acacia wood. Or... could even realistically use snow, right? It would. At least I don't think it would. No, snow doesn't melt. It's ice that melts. Be cool to have a white path, somewhere like a semi-quartz path. That'd be kind of sick. I do kind of like that idea. path would have to be pretty wide, though, to compensate trees. How would I get to each floor of those stairs, maybe? Maybe stairs. I don't know how I'd do it. I feel like circles are a lot easier to deal with. I don't think my square idea would necessarily not work. No matter of how wide would it have to be. I guess the top layer would be pretty wide. Yeah. It would have to be pretty wide. We'd have to like pick an area just to start. It'd have to be like very wide. Because if 3, at least like, that'd be pretty big. Since we're gonna have trees all the way to, but like I feel like trees all the way around doesn't necessarily make sense at all. Because we don't even have the dirt for that, you know? Yeah, we don't even have the dirt for that. The thing is with the phantoms right now, I can't really do anything at nighttime. Like nighttime is basically off limits, fortunately. Problem is, like, maybe we should expand the grass a little bit. Need skeletons, I need like a lot of stuff I actually do need right now. It's not a good position to be in, if I'm being honest with you. Just plant these here for now. I don't really care if it's symmetrical right now, if I'm being honest. I don't really care. If I'm gonna be honest. I just care about there being trees. I don't like how close that is. Okay. Like, I want to build an area, like a big pond area to fish in, but I don't even have resources to fish in the first place, so... Not like it realistically matters, right? We have a piece of wool, 1 string. I mean, we only need 1 more string. So, which isn't the worst thing in the world. In terms of animals, it's not like I can even attract them here anyways. Yeah, I don't have wheat, I don't even have anything to attract them here, so... That's sort of off the table. I'm trying to think my main objective right now. Basically expand, get wood, and expand the island more. Probably should build over to the nether island. Like, that's definitely something we should do in our interests. Forgot what I even put over there. I have like kelp over there, which we could actually... Kelp could help us quite a bit, actually. Food. What else can we make with kelp? Kelp block. That's doable too. Yeah, just kelp blocks and food, really. Turtles. I don't think we can get turtles to spawn. I think that's sort of out of the question. I forget my volume is actually too low in the game. I turned it down. There we go. You guys should be able to hear it now. Probably apologize for that. Make sure my actual webcam is in focus this time around. Jesus. Alright. This mined out. Stuff is probably gonna spawn. Or at least a phantom. Phantoms are like the mortal nemesis, basically. What about these trees? You can mine down, you can just sit, and you just fall straight down the middle. Pretty decent tactic, if I do say so myself. Nice, already sapling. How much charcoal did we get? 7? That's probably good enough, right? Like, I really want to fight stuff, it's just like... the dark kind of ruins it. I'm probably gonna stay in the house, unless something spawns, you guys will probably see some interesting stuff happen. But until then, I probably should actually do this so I can walk from the bed. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sorry to upset you, Mr. Skeleton. Holy, bro. It hit like a truck, dude. If I die, you know? All that, and you dropped me a freaking arrow, bro. Really? Guess we gotta hunker down until we get more melons, right? Well, that was the event of the night, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try and fight this creeper. This could go bad. We succeeded. Congrats to our victory today. Yeah, that witch is like... those witches are really essential, but I still don't know a way of doing this. Like... maybe I should make a mob grinder or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait again until it's daytime, guys. Wow, there was actually 2 zombies that died here. Wow. Oh no, one was a skeleton. We actually got bones. Nice. Okay, this one bone could actually be pretty essential. I feel like... I don't think there was anything even over here that could have spawned and died. I don't see any mob jumps over here. I think we keep the tree area unlit for now. I think that's probably smart. Just plant those back. I think we probably expand the dirt area, to be honest with you. Because we need grass to even, like... we need grass to even get mobs, so I feel like expanding this is probably in our best interest. Just a matter of, like, getting stuff underneath it, so it makes it easier to... like this, right? Just need enough grass to where planting bone meal and we can get seeds. Because once we get seeds from there... no, autosave! We can get wheat. And wheat is also food. Not only wheat, but we can get, and the one thing is, I don't even know if that's in simulation distance, to be fair. I really don't know. In the meantime, I think we probably build over to the Nether Island. Make a little bit more. Oh, that actually has a lot of leaves on that one. Nice. Very, very nice. I think for this episode, I'm going to build over to the Nether thing and then go mine that tree, although entering the Nether is probably not a smart idea. Simply because I'm not at the health for it right now. With no oak trees, that just means no apples, nothing, man. Like, I mean, oak tree was by far the most important tree, but we just don't have it now. So, I don't not really much I can do about that. So I remember what I put in here. Oh, it's right. I put birch. I put the other trees in here too. Sea pickle, kelp. Probably want to gather some netherwort. Forgot that I put that there. Damn, bro. The jungle tree too. Oh. The thing I don't have is dark oak, but for dark oak I would have to give myself 4 saplings, and I was like, whatever. Whatevs. Yeah, food is definitely something we are in dire need of right now. I guess netherwort, we can kind of start like a small makeshift netherwort. That requires soul sand. I think the soul sand is somewhere in the nether. I put it inside of the nether, whatchamacallit, island. I don't feel like going back over there right now. It's too risky with the fire. I don't want to actually run into it. Well, we do have this mutton I can actually eat right now, so I guess maybe cooking this is probably in my interest for now. Let's go mine down this tree and probably call it an episode there. Did I put the saplings here? No. That's fine. Yeah, this has tons of leaves, man. Holy, man. Hopefully we get tons of stuff. What did I just grab? I don't even know what that was. Alright. Let's go, baby. Mine this down. The next episode, I think we continue to expand. Maybe try and fight some more mobs. The next episode, maybe we actually get some seeds going. We can actually start designating a whole farm area, so I think that would be really good. But I do want to start working on my island concept, which I also need a pumpkin for, so maybe I plant the pumpkin so that can be grown by next episode. Because I think using snow for the pass would be pretty good. So maybe get that planted and dealt with. Boom. Boom. And because I want to get that grass growing, I'm definitely going to do some testing off camera. I don't know if we're in simulation distance, but I'm probably going to AFK for a bit just to see if we actually are in simulation distance. So, hopefully we are. I really don't know. So, part of me thinks we're not in simulation distance, because it wouldn't necessarily make sense that we're in simulation distance. So, this. Beep, beep. Boop, boop, boop. You're not fall into the lava. I mean, mushroom stew is still the best way to go. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong about the farm. I mean, does it need to be dirt? Do we need to make potsoul, or like I don't know. Oh my god! Wait, it did work. Maybe they need a bigger radius. I think they may just need a bigger room. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll expand the mushroom farm next episode. I know once we can get more bone meal, we can also bone meal the mushrooms. But I think that's where we're going to end this episode right now. I'm probably going to AFK for a bit just to see if that's... well, actually, probably not going to AFK. I'm probably just going to mine some more cobblestone, to be honest. That's basically the equivalent of AFKing, right? On every Skyblock, you just go to sleep, freaking. Alright. Well, that'll be the end of this episode, guys. It got a little interesting. We almost died to a skeleton. We expanded the farm a little bit. We got pumpkin going. I'm gonna get more cobblestone, and next episode we actually may make a whole new room for the mushrooms next episode, because mushroom stew can be insanely helpful. So, yeah, we're gonna get that done, and I will see you guys then.